Vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Welcome everybody, welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to some dudes in case you don't know. First we got Aziz all the way from Kuwait. Always got a point when it's time for debate. Oh my Lanta, some call him Dan. Got the dad jokes in the palm of his hand. Moonsauce McNasty got his eyes on the news, got his ear to the streets, and he's down for the crew. Next up is Clown, the DIY king. Got a juice line and some coils that sing. Then there's a bear who's smarter than average, quick with a wit, his name Vapor Swaggins. Then there's the homie, we know him as Frames, and too many guests to remember the names. Together they make up this killer vape panel, so hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. What's in the news, Coon Sauce? Alright guys, it's that time for Dan's Dad Joke of the Week.
What is going on, Ohmies? Welcome back for episode 30. Ohmies Strike Back is what Clown came up with this week, because it's another Ohmies Hangout, and we're going to hang out with you guys. So, of course, if you guys have seen any of these Ohmies Hangouts in the past, then you guys know to come on the show and hang out with us tonight, you have to send us an email to vapingwiththeohmies@gmail.com. That's vapingwiththeohmies@gmail.com. I've got it pinned in the chat. Liv has been dropping it for you guys as well. I know we've got quite a few emails already. One thing I want to make clear off the bat, disclaimer, we are going to try to get some people on that haven't been on, prior. Like, I see in one email in there that we haven't had them on the show before, so we're going to have them come on. We're going to try to get some people that haven't been on quite as often. You know, if you're somebody that's been here and you've been on almost every Hangout, we're not saying we don't like you, we don't want you or anything like that, but we're going to try to cycle some new faces, guys. We're just going to try to get some new people on. So with that being said, don't be heartbroken or, get your feelings hurt if we don't send you a link. Just like I said, we're going to try to get some people on that don't quite come and hang out with us as often as some of you other guys do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start the show off as we often do, talking about what the three of us are vaping on tonight. I got just two things, keeping it short and sweet this week. So let's go ahead and hear from Corey. What do you got this week, brother?
I got it short and simple this week, actually. So I had changed mods for my GT4S, so I decided to throw it on my Evo, my From Cyclone mods, little kind of nice, classy looking thing right here. And inside of there, I got a little bit left of my Milkman. Is that it? Yep. Pretty good in there. And then got my Old Faithful Captain Blotto with a mystery blue raz flavor. I have no idea who manufactured this, where it came from. I know it tastes like blue raspberry, and that's all I know. I found it in the drawer, and it's good, so I've been vaping it. Pretty much the story that way. And that's all I got tonight. Clown, what about you?
That is such a Corey moment of, I have mystery liquid, don't know where it came from, don't know who it is.
It's in the drawer. I tasted it. It tasted good, so I'm going to vape it.
I'm too weary, I guess. All right, I got the Enforcer recoil combo in there. Then I got it's Home for the Holidays is a mix I did, I think, 2 weeks ago on mixing it up. We did it was like a holiday pastry type thing. So I ended up doing a peach blueberry cobbler.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm liking it. And then lastly, I got the Boolean box. And then that I got World Ender, which is like a menthol fruit mix type thing. Yeah, that's me.
All right. So I guess it's my turn. I'll start off with this guy. Warlock's Guardian, Vaping with the Ohmies, Frame Janklin Vapor Edition. Yeah, that's right. From the Guardian Vapor, one of my prized possessions here. DNA 250C. You know, I got that color screen on there. Got an RDA for vaping on top, in that satin white. Got a Get Off My Lawn, because you got to yell it when you say it. A Get Off My Lawn chop top from DHD, because it just matches the Guardian so nicely, and I like the white kind of just bringing out the, you know, the etching in the doors there, you know, the black matching the hardware. I think it's a pretty nice looking setup, if I do say so myself. Inside, it's got some for British eyes only quad core aliens with some Boule Bolu hashtag Bananaland on the inside, because it's just so damn delicious, and I cannot stop vaping it because it's that good. Next setup, I've got another Warlocks mod. I've got the Warlocks Dagger. This is a dual 18650 parallel box. Super compact little jammy here. Got the Type 2 from Mr. Grim Green himself on top of there with a Grasshopper 510 tip from Half Moon Mods on top of there. Kind of like a stubby, sort of like faux nub-ish type look there. Really enjoying this drip tip. Inside, I've got a set of Breeze Tones. Shout out to our sponsor, Breeze Tones, because I have a set of his 28 gauge aliens on the inside of this with some strawberry something. And let me just say, it is something, especially inside of this Type 2. Vaping very, very nice. So that's it for me, keeping it short and sweet with just the two setups here. So it's time, guys, to talk to our man, Poon Sauce, a.k.a. Corey, find out a little bit of what might be happening in the news. Of course, you guys can catch a whole episode over on his channel every other Wednesday on the Poon Sauce Be Nasty channel with Logan Exhale. So definitely make sure you make your way over there and check that out. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. But of course, it is that time to get a little bit of a sneak peek here with Poon Sauce for what's in the news. Poon Sauce.
I feel like we need like a separate bumper along when I put up like a rage sweaty ones, like prepare for the rage sweats kind of thing, because this one is specifically that. So this came off of the Boston Herald. It's a nice little opinion piece from Mr. Michael Graham. It's not good. San Francisco is kind of just taking things to the next level when it comes to stupid legislation if possible. So this came out on the 4th, which was on Friday. And San Francisco proposed a ban on vaping inside your own apartment. And it won. It was voted on from the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, voted 10-1 to ban vaping in apartment buildings with 3 or more units. So they're not allowing you to vape in your own apartment, but they'll allow people to smoke cannabis inside of it, which I guess.
Wait, is that clarified in that?
Yeah, it says in there's where it's like, let me see. That's like they didn't. If you're banned, so what they said is, let's see, where is it?
Because that would be very interesting if they would ban vaping but still allow the combustion of other, you know.
So if you haven't heard, San Francisco Board of Supervisors voted 10-1 to ban smoking and vaping in apartments inside buildings with 3 or more units, unless you're smoking or vaping pot.
Wow.
Wow, they even included vaping pot. That's crazy.
That's interesting.
So,
and what's this? Well, okay, I can kind of I can kind of see, because this is San Francisco we're talking about, right?
Yeah, they're
I see the whole thing about the cannabis thing, because San Francisco has been big on, you know, the whole cannabis, you know, side of things, especially when it comes to, you know, the medical and recreational sides. So I could see why that, but still, that's still very weird, man, that they would negate smoking and vaping of, you know, cigarettes or vapor products, but still allow that. That's very interesting.
So, okay, so during the media conference but hosted by Inside Source on Thursday, Dr. Michael Siegel had a very good observation from it, which he claims that claim fails 2 key points. If you're banning smoke, how can you let people smoke pot, and why would you ban vaping, which doesn't emit any smoke at all?
Yeah,
because it makes no sense. It's this reading this gets me raged up. Luckily,
Anthony
this-
makes a good point. So you could just say you're vaping pot all the time?
see.
Yeah, I feel like enforcement would be
Yeah,
really
that-
weird for this.
See, I don't know how you would enforce that, but it's like this is literally going back in like the worst direction possible
Yeah,
to me.
that's very interesting.
It's like so San Francisco was doing stuff like this guy, Michael Graham, was surprised that it didn't happen in Massachusetts first because we highly anti-vaping as well. But kind of sucks because it's like when San Francisco does something, a lot of different like states and cities.
Yeah.
Happens.
It's just how it really goes. When California makes their legislation, people think that, oh, they know best, so we're gonna follow suit with them. So this kind of scares me a little bit, but
That's interesting,
can't believe
Corey. Very
it passed
interesting.
10-1. Like it was a unanimous, pretty much be like, yeah, we're just gonna not allow people to vape in their own homes if you live in an apartment.
Well, awesome. It looks like Liv just dropped the link in chat for you guys. So if you guys want to read up some more on this and, you know, kind of keep an eye on it, you can go check it out. So I appreciate you for bringing that up tonight, Corey. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start sifting through some of these emails here and start sending out some links. Let's get
And
some
while you're
people
doing
on.
that, we got results for last week's poll for liquid name. I don't know why everybody's suggesting names that just involve having kind of my name kind of smashed in there a little bit. So the winner by 5 votes, this was pretty close, from Old St. Dick and a Ride on Overdrip Sleigh. Apparently, Snowman Sauce is the winner.
Snowman sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, Sifu wanted that too because he posted a gif of Frosty just doing a creepy walk. So
Very nice. So, Uncle Chris, if you're out there in chat, we've got the name, bro, of the new liquid. And just so you guys know, anybody who sent an email, just keep an eye on your emails because I have sent out some links already. We're going to bring in just a couple people to start off, and then, you know, we'll see how things go because I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to fit in here, but I do want to make sure that we get some time to talk to, you know, one person in particular because we haven't had an opportunity to talk to her yet. So I'm excited. Hopefully she sees the link. So, of course, if you guys have sent a link, check your email, or if you've sent an email, check your email for the link. I have sent it out to 3 people already. So make sure you check that out. And while we're waiting for some people to jump in, I guess we can kind of talk about what we're going to, you know, ask, you know, the panel tonight. Because, you know, it's coming towards the end of the year, guys. It's almost there, you know, beginning of December. So it's time to kind of reflect, look back on the year, think about some of the devices that we've picked up, maybe some of the atomizers and liquids and breeze tones. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Hello.
So yeah, I was just kind of explaining to chat and these guys what I kind of want to do as people come on is just kind of like throw out a question for you guys, and I want to know maybe one of your favorite mods or mod or device. It could be either or. Atomizer of sorts, so it could be tank, RDA, whatever, and then a liquid that you've picked up within this past year that you've really, really been enjoying and have been kind of continued coming back to. So, looks like we've got another person here, so let's let them pop on in here. There she is.
Hey.
Hello,
oh
Hope.
my God, I'm so happy.
I'm so
Hello.
excited.
Hi.
So excited to finally have you on. I seen your email earlier today, and I was like, yes, I'm super excited to have Texas Mama on.
Oh,
Such
yeah.
an honor to be with you guys. Thank y'all for putting up with my crap like I do on Grim Green. I'm like, hello guys, see y'all later. Bye bye now.
Oh, it's all good. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the support. So,
But you do know I do support you guys, and I do retweet and I do these things when I can. It's
Oh,
just
I
because of the
see
car
it.
accident and
Oh yeah,
stuff.
we definitely see it.
So I apologize for
no
not-
need to
Oh.
apologize. No need to explain. We just appreciate you, you know, supporting us and just being part of the fam.
No, of course, it's an honor. It's an honor to be party. Like I said, the car accident, as you know, you're in Grim Green, so y'all know about the whole car accident, and it was really bad. So I apologize for not being the greatest friend to you guys, but I do support y'all tremendously. You know that. But I'm trying to get back to normal.
Yeah, just take it a day at a time. Take it a day at a time.
Exactly.
So I was telling Adam and I was telling the chat. What I want to do is we've got one more person that's going to be popping in here too shortly, and I'm sure he's probably heard this. But what I want to do is I want to ask the three of you, and then we'll kind of the three of us will add on afterwards. We got Mr. Palmer's Powders in the house. But what,
oh my goodness! Holy crap!
Yeah, what I want to know is I want to know maybe one of your favorite devices that you've used this year, one of your favorite atomizers of sorts, so an RDA, a tank, or what have you, and then maybe one of your favorite liquids. So since Adam popped in first, we'll start off with you, Adam. So give me like favorite like device, atomizer, liquid that you've tried this year.
Is this quick fire? I can do a quick fire if you like.
You can do a quick fire. You can take your time, however you want to do it.
All right. Device is this one, the One Gin R from Madbeard Mod. This is easily the nicest device that I own, but there is more story to it because of who it was owned by, who it was sent to me by, and that whole situation. So not only is it a killer device, it comes with story, and that is always the most important thing to me. So this is easily the nicest device.
Heard that guy that said that to you was a piece of shit.
He is. It's hashtag bearded face. The tank is actually QP Juggernaut V2. I mean, there's been so many good addies and all toppers and all that sort of situation, but this one meets many things on the checklist of stuff. But it was more surprising when I actually vapped it, and I just keep coming back to this because it's a killer tank. Last one is the e-liquid. Is that right?
Yeah.
E-liquid. This is nothing special to probably a lot of people, but Prohibition Syntax has been my daily driver for a very long time, and I know it's an amazing e-liquid, but it's also probably there's more interesting things out there, but it's because I'm a peanut butter fiend. That's been the e-liquid that I've been smashing a whole lot of. Yeah.
Very nice. So we've got the One Gin R, which is a nice solid piece, man. I gotta say that's definitely something that I've had my eye on for sure. You got the Juggernaut V2 from QP, which I've heard pretty good things about, man. And then the Nightmare. Is that another one, bro?
Out of control. Nightmare 25. That's my latest, and that is proper. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hashtag proper.
Very nice. Yeah. So, all right, Hope, what about you? What would be like maybe one of your favorite devices and like one of your favorite tanks, if you have one, or if there's something that like you've continuously been grabbing for as of late?
Everybody, and you know what? People are actually answering your question in the chat. Did you see Tim? He actually everybody knows me pretty well. Knows my stuff. So I am actually sponsored by Horizon Tech. So I'm a Falcon. What is the language barrier here?
You're free reign.
You don't have one.
Woo! All right then. fuck. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're good to go now.
Awesome. I am a Falcon 4, but I've been sponsored by Horizon Tech now for 4 years. There's only like 4 of us. I'm very fortunate, but I am a vape 4 as well. I have maybe like 12 Legends and 80 Sexes. I have maybe about 30 tanks from Horizon Tech. They gave them to us, right, to sponsor and to take pictures. So I gave them all the way to the community.
That's awesome.
Everybody, and then all the ones you see that I have, I bought those to replace because I wanted the community to have them first.
That is awesome.
So I believe the community should come first. This is with my lupus. This is easier to hold.
Yeah.
For me because my hands give out on me, and then I also have. I have it here. Eric's juice. Here we go. Eric's side B.
Oh yeah, that Blueberry Hill. So good.
Mm-hmm.
That is some good stuff.
I have a crush on him. People know that. Don't bring him in here because I'll leave.
He's a beautiful looking man.
He is a beautiful dude.
My wife asked me if that was her free pass.
I called dibs like 5 years ago, people.
Hey,
so
this is true.
Oh,
if you guys, there is actual like film, like picture evidence of Corey proposing to Eric Vinyl. And
We
Vapor
touched beers
at
and they're
MBE.
beautiful, and
He
I
was
can die
down
happy.
on one knee and everything, and
Yeah.
we're still waiting to hear
We're
back.
still waiting for an answer. He's
Yeah.
yet to.
He just kind of laughs every time we ask.
So from Hope, it sounds like we've got the Horizon tanks, the Falcon tanks, which are great. If you're a sub-ohm tank user, those coil heads are awesome. The flavor's awesome on those things, so definitely solid choice there. Like you said, if you're someone who's prone to, maybe drop stuff or something like that, want something that's going to be durable, those Aegis mods are absolutely, like, spot on when it comes to
If
that.
you don't mind, Frames, I would like to share this with y'all, though.
Absolutely.
This was made for me by Vaporwave, my Lupus Edition stacked mod.
Look at that.
Nice.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That is
This
pretty.
is one of one that was made, and then Nick Grim Green bought me this rescued one that they had.
Yes.
They were selling those.
Uh-huh.
So Nick sent me this as a surprise because people have to do shit behind my back. Because if I find out, I'll send it back or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then this was made for me also by Death Mods in England for my
Awesome.
Lupus as well.
That is awesome.
So, but it's hard for me to use with my hands. But I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that I can do coils and I know how to do all that. I'm more of a Falcon whore. But this is a Falcon 2, but my preference is Falcon King.
Yeah,
Totally.
the Falcon King is a good
All the
tank.
way.
Very.
I do have the new pot systems available here. I'm going to be giving those away. I'm trying to get the rest of them so I can give them to the community first, and then I'll replace them for myself.
That's awesome.
Y'all are number one. Palmer, I didn't realize Palmer looked this young, and now I'm like being shy like this.
He's a
Like,
little baby.
Crazy enough,
Look
me and
at him.
Ashton are only a week apart.
holy crap! Y'all are what, like 5?
No, 29, believe it or not.
29.
Holy crap! Well,
I'm knocking on 30's door.
Yeah.
I'm
Dirty
39.
30s.
Hope has
I'm
become
39.
my favorite person of all time, just for that's one statement.
Well, they look like they're 5 years old, and I'm thinking, and I've heard so much about Mr. Palmer man here, and I'm thinking this older dude, and I've never not, and I'm sorry that I don't know much about you, but I do know about you. I just never had the honor of talking to you. So when I saw him, and then when you said who he was, I was like, holy shit!
Yep.
Holy
Hi.
That's the Palmer's guy right there. So
I mean,
speaking of Palmer's, we're gonna throw that question over to you, Ashton. What would be one of your favorite mods or devices that you've picked up this year? Favorite atomizer of sorts, and your favorite liquid that you've tried? Like, what would those be?
Well, I guess I could pick up, the infamous burgundy corn vert, with an RDA for vaping on top. This has got to be probably the biggest standalone device for me in a lot of different ways for 2020. Them being a sponsor of the podcast for one, me custom coding a bunch for Trevor, and all in all, it was, that mod that I went to pick up every damn day to go to work with. So
Yeah.
it worked, and it was just form factor. The RDA is, at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care for the RDA for vaping, and then James kind of showed me the way, and I couldn't really put it down ever since.
Dude, it's a banger,
for
bro.
juice really, everybody knows Bloodbath all the time, but I really got deterred from that. Went to some strawberry Mountain Dew, Straw Dew from
Kelly Kell.
Kelly Kell, yeah, Unicorn Dew. And that was really big when I was vaping a lot of that, and then Boule Bolu, and then got to have some of that Shamrock. One bottle a year of Shamrock in there, and of course Uncle Chris's custard.
Very nice, very nice. So we've
That's
got
about it for me.
the Unicorn Vert, which is a solid tube. If any of you guys have been looking for a very inexpensive, well-performing mechanical mod, the Vert's definitely one to grab up. I have multiple, so much so that I've actually both of mine have gotten coated at this point. I actually coated one myself. I liked it so much, and it came out beautifully.
Ooh, that's pretty. That is beautiful.
So definitely solid choice there. RDA for vaping, you guys already know how I feel about the RDA for vaping, so definitely solid choice. And dude, some solid liquids too.
And then I guess, obviously I would be lying if I didn't throw up this. Is probably going to be my favorite mod for the rest of my life because it's got my names on it.
Yeah, dude, it's got your initials
I
on
want
it,
your
bro.
freaking autograph, Palmer. I just want it to sit on my bush. Anthony wants to talk about my bush later, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'll see. All of y'all went, all of y'all were like this,
I'll
and then
send you
all
my
y'all went like
autograph.
this.
Yeah, like wait, what? Huh? What? Okay.
But we'll discuss what that is because Anthony wants y'all to know about the bush.
Okay.
My bush.
All right. So with that, I want to know, Corey, what would be one of your favorite mods, addies, and liquids from the past year?
Why am I the first person you go to after she talks about Bush for a second?
Oh, why not?
Because
the
we're gonna
base.
share. Because we're gonna share Eric. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't share well, so have fun.
Oh shit! Well, let's throw it down, brother. I got some.
Okay.
My money's
so,
on Hope.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
should.
Let's see. Favorites.
She
pick up
looks
of the
scrappy.
year. For like whole mod setup, but just because I'm a huge fan of their mods to begin with, and kind of they changed how they originally did this mod, then they changed it back to the way I like it. So they put together all the versions I like out of mods they make into one, and it was coded by this little young looking guy down here. This is always going to be
Look at that. Man.
like never get rid of, never leave sight kind of thing, where it's like you have to pry this from my cold dead hands to get it off me. And favorite RTAs / addies, crap. I don't know. I've kind of gone out of the realm of using like RDAs as much as I used to. It's because
I'm already gonna call it, Corey, GT4S.
It's right here. Yeah.
That's got to be it, bro, because it's the only thing you've been talking about for the past like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, that, and then always the old reliable. I forgot, did this come out this year? Did Blotto come out this year?
Yeah, early this year. Didn't
Nah.
it? No, that
Was
was
that 2019?
Yeah.
19.
Like late.
And
very
did you
late.
get
yeah,
it, though?
it was like towards the end of.
I probably got it in 2020 because I waited, but
Dude, honestly, this year
that's always the one I always go to. And yeah,
What about the liquids, bro?
liquids. You could put Homeboy Mango on there because that kind of. What else?
I was just about to say that Poon Sauce probably hasn't vaped anything that was
Yeah, from
made
this
in
year.
2020.
Drawer.
He's still been going through that drawer from like years past.
Yeah.
When you go to events, you stock up on liquid. I have a giant bag from like at least 2 years ago at this point.
And then has to be Steel Valley Toffee Custard's one of them too. That's kind of taken my heart. And
Solid.
of course, Oliver from Rescued's kind of done that to me as well. And I'm all over the place with stuff that I like this year, but this year has come out with a bunch of fantastic liquids and like setups that I'm gonna be using for the rest of my life practically.
Very nice.
So,
What about you, Clown? Is there any things that stick out to you in those categories?
Well, I've discovered burrow devices, and I'm down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I've been watching you, bro. You've been diving down that hole, bro.
What the next 2 weeks I'm supposed to be getting 2 sup boxes. So
Oh.
see how this goes.
Oh,
Nice. Those are sick.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's that. And I'm
Okay.
learning to appreciate MTL a lot more. which-
Okay, so with that being said, what would be one of your favorite Boro like type devices that you've gotten recently?
the device or that one right there, the snail, the vape snail.
Vape Snail's the one.
Dude. Yeah, that one wins out so far.
Very nice.
Yeah, because I pretty much collected all of them at this point.
Little by little, huh?
Yeah, this shit's evil, man. That's all I gotta say about it. And what else? For liquids, honestly, dude, I've been down the DIY rabbit hole all year.
What's one of your favorite mixes that you guys have done so far?
I actually did a pumpkin cheesecake shake a couple weeks ago, and
Ooh.
there's like a little bit of the 60 mil I made. I'm trying to make it last before I decide to make more, but
That sounds
other than that,
tasty.
dude, oh no, it's been really good. Like I was shocked on how it all just blended up really good. And I mean, like it's like I said, as far as liquids, manufactured liquids, them boys did win out. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, but other than that, I haven't hit much commercial liquid this year, which is kind of nice. It saves on the wallet a bit.
Is there any like any regular atomizers that you grabbed up this year that you've been really enjoying?
Grabbed up this year. Let me think, because I picked up a couple like older devices and stuff, but I have this guy right here that I got to review. It's the Nightmare.
Ah,
Oh,
like
yes.
that.
got your hands
Oh,
really
on
like
there
that.
too. Very nice.
Really like that guy.
All right. I've been hearing good things, so I guess I might have to check one out for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's down to me. I guess I can give a little rundown of some of my favorite things from this year. As far as liquid goes, there's two. Well, one mainly, like this one's definitely one from this year that I literally cannot stop vaping. I vape probably about 300 or 400 mils of this already, if not more. I have fallen really, really deep in love with Boule this year too, though. I've been cranking through the Boule Bolu because it's just so damn good. So those are probably two liquids that I've just absolutely been killing this year. As far as atomizers goes, the RDA for Vapeman by far has been my favorite RDA. I vape this thing practically almost every day. I just love this RDA. Love the flavor on it. Love the airflow on it. It's just banging in my opinion. Of course, other people may think differently. As far as RTAs go, though, where's the ether, man? This thing I have fallen in love with. I was never a very big into like restricted, direct lung sort of vaping sort of situations until this thing. It has completely changed my mind. I absolutely love a nice restricted direct lung sort of vape, and it even does a very, very nice mouth to lung too if you're looking for that sort of situation. So the versatility is definitely something that sticks out for me on that. As far as mods go, man, that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I gotta sit here and look around because I've gotten so many different things in over the past year.
I know one. Your lightsaber, bro.
Oh,
that's banging.
This thing, yeah. This thing right here is. This thing isn't from 2020, but I did get it this year, and this thing it's the same as the RDA for vaping. Like, I literally got one coded to match the damn mod because I love it so much. And this is definitely going to be one for sure. Russian custom mods have been. I need to get one of the new Infinity. I want to get one of those Bonnevilles, but this thing has just been one of those ones that I've absolutely loved for sure.
There it is.
Yeah, hands down, I would fight over one of those. I would rather take a lightsaber than a Bonneville any day, and the Bonneville kind of means more to me sentimentally than the lightsaber.
Yeah, dude, I love this mod, bro. Me and you did this to it, you know what I mean? It looked
The
dope when it was all black.
of it too. It's just so short. It's
and
like,
then it gets shorter because then you take out the band here, and then you screw it back down, and it gets even shorter, dude.
Yeah.
Like this thing's tiny. I love this mod. So yeah, I think that's gonna probably be it for me as far as that goes.
You brought up the ether. I really want to try that guy, but I at least got this one. This is the Gata.
The Gata, yeah, the Gata's pretty decent as well, man.
But I'm liking it. Everybody says it blows the ether, blows it out of the water. So
it
I'm
does,
like,
dude.
Go. That sidecar, what is that? The
Mix.
The
Sunbox.
No,
that's the Sunbox one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Sunbox one.
You took the bars out of yours.
Sexy.
What?
Did you take the bars out of it?
No, this is not the mix.
Have one.
Oh, it's not the mix.
It's not the mix. I want one.
Oh, right, it's not. Okay.
I was gonna say that, and the mix has been probably one of the two most interesting, affordable, like high-end devices that I've seen come across the market this year.
Oh, this brings me to my next question for the panel. Is there one thing that's come out this year that has grabbed your eye that you haven't had a chance to grab up yet, but you really are wanting, or something that's come out and you're like, man, I need that? Like, what's that one thing that's come out that you haven't grabbed up yet?
That list is never ending.
Well, what would be at the top of that list for you? Like, if that one thing that you need to grab.
Mine would easily be Silvercraft Creations Hydra, like full stab wood.
Very fancy, high end.
Go around with it, and
yeah, Silvercraft, they do some really good work.
What about you, Adam? You said you had something in mind.
Yeah, definitely the Burrow rabbit hole / bullet box, but basically anything that Alex Lubinsky posts on Broken Ohm, I need to unfollow that dude because I can't
unfollow that
anymore.
Alex is an evil bastard, man.
Everything he posts is like
he just posts crack. That's all he does.
Well, not only that, like his mods, like the stuff that he has is beautiful stuff, but his photography makes it look even more desirable. You know what I mean? Where it's like, damn, that's a fucking beautiful picture, and damn, that's a beautiful mod. Now I want it even more. You know what I mean?
The little one is an NRD collaboration with somebody else as well. It's just borrow, a body to fit a borrow, but
That's like
out
the
of
stash
control.
box.
Yeah, like you'll never get one because they're Facebook lists and rare is rare, but they're just stunning. Like absolutely stunning. But that's my child could go to university with those two mods probably.
It's like the mum's key looks really nice.
Yeah,
like
it's out of control.
I see
Out of control.
I see a couple people out here in chat saying that they wish they could have grabbed up an AP mod, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty crazy.
One of these bad mamma jammas, dude. I was
gonna say, I mean, there's a lot of stuff like the box that Adam has that he runs his MTL stuff on. Those are things that I would like to have, someday in my life. But I've been down that rabbit hole. I've came out alive, and I don't know. I made a dream come true this year, so I guess I can't be too picky.
What about you, Hope? Is there anything that's got your eye or something that you're interested in grabbing up?
Besides Eric? Just kidding. Honestly, no. To be quite honest, I'm a creature by habit. And also, every Aegis I have, Legend to X, has a story. So I really want to get the rest of the Aegis X collection, which is the green and the green one and the orange one left, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But like I said, the car accident happened and everything
just everything kind of came to a halt. Yeah,
came to a halt for me. But otherwise, if I can get a hold of that, see, I hear you guys, and I know a lot more than what I present myself to be, because everybody says, oh, all she knows is Falcons and Legends. Yeah, but I know other stuff.
Yeah.
But you guys, like I said, the Palmer coding stuff, I've heard of several things about. I'm over fangirling. I'm sorry that I did that. I vowed to myself that I try not to do that very often. So I apologize, Ashton, for doing that to you.
No, you're
And
good.
to any,
You should have heard me on the podcast with Grim Green yesterday. I couldn't talk.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And he, with Nick, he sent Caitlin. Caitlin's my daughter. For those, if you don't have me in IG, please add me. It's a lot about Caitlin, my daughter Caitlin. She's autistic. He sent her one of his original Ewoks because her birthday's on May 4th, Star Wars Day.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So he sent her that. But as far as mods like you guys, I admire them. I can't use them because of my hands.
Yeah.
So, but I'm used in the community as the tortilla woman. So hopefully because my arm is still broken, they didn't want to do surgery on it. So hopefully when I get back to normal, I can make tortillas for everyone. Because Nick is like, where's the tortilla? I can't wait till you feel better because I really want tortillas. So I'll take care of you guys. But I apologize for fangirling and with all of you guys.
No
and friends,
worries.
I've had you friends for some time on my IG, but I still look at you, and you guys have done a lot for the community.
Hey, we're just doing our part.
Thank you guys for that. Everybody in chat.
Yeah, we're just doing our part for the community that has, been there for us. That's, helped us along our journey, and whatever we can do to help others, that's the least that we can do. You know what I mean? That's what we've, set out to do from the beginning of, this show, is just trying to help, extend information and knowledge that we've learned over the years to anybody else, and just have a community for people to come get together and just enjoy each other's company and have a good time. That's what it's all about.
Definitely. And I'm surprised nobody brought it up in chat. I'm known as the crybaby of the vape community because I cry about everything. And you see me in Nick's Discord. I'm very grateful, and I tell you guys how grateful I am for y'all's presence, because life is too damn short. So I thank you guys really with all my heart and soul for what you do for the community, all of you, everybody in chat, and then you guys here on the panel as well. So I'm known for that. I'm known for being
I wouldn't be half the person I am today if it wasn't for this community,
Most definitely.
It's a two-way street all the way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things I could have been doing in my life and other things, but this industry is what has been the truest to me, and that's why I'm here. It's because it's like family.
Yep.
But Tim mentioned the clutch. I was interested in that as well. He said there's a side-fire one. Is
Yeah,
that
this
correct?
guy right here.
Yeah, the clutch would be perfect for you.
Very
it's so
small,
They're
small.
so
compact.
Why are y'all showing it off like that? Why are y'all going like that and showing it off so I can be jealous and be like,
Well, I'm just saying, like this thing.
It's not
is,
a clutch, but still.
but still.
if you kind of if you have like dexterity issues and you can't do like a bottom fire type thing, the clutch gives you that same performance with a nice, compact, and very comfortable form factor as well. So like this is definitely something.
And they shit and get, man.
Yeah,
because right now, I'm paying for less 3 times a week for my mom because she's on dialysis. She has Alzheimer's, as y'all know, as well. So I take care of her. And on top of that, so 2021 will probably bleed the time I get a clutch. So I want to go back to going to RDAs and stuff like that. I would like to go back to that. I wish Horizon Tech would come out with something. I've mentioned that to them several times. To come out with an awesome RDA, RTA, whatever. But so that'll be my goal. How about that?
That'd be
and
awesome.
To get one of Palmer's little situations. I gotta get with you, Mr. Ashton, about one of your products, sir. I've seen your products. I'm aware of them. I know them well.
Heck yeah.
I just can't get over the fact of how young you both are. Like I said, I'm 39. I got older with the lupus. It makes me look like I'm freaking 80. But I can't get over how young. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at y'all like, does your mom know y'all are here right now?
Isn't it past your bedtime?
I mean, does y'all gotta go to sleep? I mean, does your mom know y'all are doing this?
Yeah. Did you do your
I just
homework?
got off work. I haven't even taken a shower yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But thank you guys. I appreciate you asking.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with us tonight, Hope. We appreciate all the love and support that you continue to show, not only us, but everybody in the community.
I try. That's the only thing you can do. I've been here for 5 years. People knew my story. I was on chemo for lupus 3 times, and I'm still on chemo, but on oral meds. And if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't be here. Everybody loves my daughter. She does the best cloud checks in town.
She does.
If y'all haven't seen them.
She does. If you guys aren't following Texas Mama on Instagram, you need to go and follow her just for Caitlin. Because honestly, I look forward to, scrolling through my Instagram and seeing, a cloud check or just a shout out or whatever because she does just random shout outs or just whatever she's got going on that day. And you guys put up a post and it always puts a smile on my face.
What she does, for those that don't know, she points to the sky because she's not interested in vaping. I have asked her, but she's still not a vape. She's 19, mentality-wise, about an 8, 9-year-old. And she points to the sky, guys, and goes, cloud check for everybody.
Yep.
So that's how she does her cloud checks, because she can't vape.
Throwing the biggest clouds. The biggest clouds.
Yeah, she beats everybody's clouds, so beware, guys.
Yeah, ain't nobody beating Caitlin in the cloud comp.
No. Not at all.
Because she got all the clouds. She's got them all.
Yes. Yes, most definitely. Thank you for asking.
All right. So we are getting down to about the last 15 minutes or so of the show. And this is about that time where we get together a couple songs from the panel here, as well as 1 or 2 from chat. We'll go ahead and take 2 from chat since it's an Ohmies Hangout. Might as well pick 2. And we're going to go ahead and pass it around the room here and pick one of your favorite songs. And we're going to have Corey add it to our Vaping with the Ohmies playlist that is live on Spotify. So if any of you guys want to go check it out, just move on over to Spotify, type in Vaping with the Ohmies, and the playlist will pop up. So let's get that beautiful, beautiful bumper. And it is time for the Vaping with the Ohmies music playlist. So what we're going to do here is we'll go ahead and we'll pick 2 songs from everybody here on the panel. And then we'll pick 2 songs from chat. So what we'll do is we'll go around one time, get a song from everybody, and then we'll go around one more time to get one more song. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Ashton. What would you like to add on to the playlist this week, brother?
Deftones, Be Quiet and Drive.
Deftones? I like Baby Shark. That is funny.
Sorry, Ashton.
My daughter's favorite song, and I can't get it
Ashton's like, I'm
head.
totally going to make Hope a fucked up mod just because she keeps fucking with me. But real quick before we go on, the Bush thing, I made a comment about down there that I have no hair because of chemo. Just for FYI.
Mhm.
But I have an actual tree. I told somebody, you want to see my bush? And I have a tree behind me, and it looks like a bush. And I'm like, that's my bush. So people think I'm actually talking about a bush down there. No, I'm talking about an actual tree.
Gotcha.
So y'all know.
Gotcha.
So y'all know it's a bush and it's very full. And
Yeah.
that's why Anthony loves my bush.
Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. A lot more
Okay, so
sense.
y'all guys don't freak out like, oh, Hope's gonna show us her bush. No, I'm not like that, y'all.
All right, so we got a Deftones song from Ashton. What about you, Hope? What song would you like to add onto our playlist?
46 and 2 from Tool.
Ooh,
Yes.
very nice.
Fuck yes.
Very nice.
Texas Mama knows what's up.
All right.
Yes, I see them, yes, most definitely.
And then
that's phenomenal.
how about you, Mr. Metalman?
You said 2 songs, right?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get one now. We're gonna go around to everybody,
Awesome.
and then we'll get one from you after that.
It's a bit of an old one, actually, or not so old, but something that I completely forgotten about. And it's all about the lyrics of this song, and so relevant. It's actually Nina Cherry. The song is called 7 Seconds.
All right, all right. So once you get that one down, Corey, you can go ahead and pick your song.
I'm gonna go with the song. Where'd it go? I just saw you. Where'd you go? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go with the song "Constance" by Spirit Box.
Nice.
It's kind of been being played constantly around the Poon Sauce household for me. But yeah, that's all let's pass it off to Clown.
I was gonna do Static X. What was it again? I'm trying to remember what the name is. The Only.
Is that the song, The Only? There
Yep.
we go. Okay, got it. Boom.
All
I think all we
right.
have left is James, yeah?
So for me, I'm going to go ahead and put. Where did it go? Where did it go? You know what? I'm going to put this song on here just because we were talking about it in the Discord. It's called.
This is on Spotify, right?
Yeah. My song is going to be "Let Me See 'Em Up"
It's
by.
on Spotify, right? I'm right. I have to write everything down. So.
I'll post the link to the playlist in chat. For everybody.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that.
No worries. My song, Corey, is going to be "Let Me See 'Em Up" by Snoop Dogg featuring Swiss Beats.
Right on. Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
And then with that, we are back to you, Mr. Palmer.
Tool Parabola.
Right on, man. Oh, you want to go there, Mr. Ashton? You can do this. You can do this.
You picked the wrong person to fight with on this one.
All right, so
Passenger. Oh shit.
So that means we're back to you, Hope, for your second pick. What would you like to add on for your
I
second
don't pronounce
song?
this name correctly. Y'all correct me. Please feel free. Perfect Circle Orestes, Orestes. It's on their first album. Orestes.
Yeah.
Orestes. Yeah, Orestes.
Something like that, yeah.
But if not, Passenger from Deftones.
I already got Orestes on there, so you're good to go.
Thank you.
All right. So Breeze Towns.
It's, everyone's saying Deftones. Deftones is my favorite band of all time. But for this one, Beastie Boys, 3 MCs and 1 DJ.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the song or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam, you made me blush yesterday about my glasses, by the way.
Yeah. The best.
I was
the
off.
best taste. No, it's an absolute personality situation there. It's awesome.
Wonderful.
All right. Then it's your pick after that, Corey.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna stick to the Spirit Box Rabbit Hole just because they're one of my favorite bands. They're my sleeper band of 2020, where it's like they need to be known about for everybody. So I'm gonna go with the song "Rule of Nines" from.
All right.
Boom.
What about you, Clown?
Necropolis, Black Dolly Murder.
All right, you got that one, Corey?
Yep.
All right, and my next song is going to be Inhale, Exhale by Revolution featuring Protege.
Yeah, dude.
Because that song is a banger. And that's
Right
going to
on.
be it. So with that, you know what? How about we have Hope? Why don't you go ahead and scroll through chat and pick out one of your favorite songs that you see out there in chat to add to the playlist.
Anthony put "I'm Every Woman" from Whitney Houston. That is absolutely adorable. Boots Good and Boogies, no.
Yeah, just nothing from Vandal.
yeah. He put
Whoa.
face down in a urinal, Whitney Houston. I was gonna correct him face down in a tub, but that's really messed up. I like oops. Cumbersome by Seven Mary 3 is actually a really awesome song.
Very
Cumbersome
nice.
is really awesome.
Yeah, we'll do
like
that one then. And then
I like that one.
Breeze Tones, why don't you go ahead and pick one out?
Sorry, you're just getting there. I keep every time my eyes go to it, I'm looking at everything that Vandal's put in. I got to stop doing that.
Exactly. Yeah, he's being pretty bad.
That's every time.
I will not concede.
Denial by Seven Dust. Who was that? That was Lethal.
Nice.
Denial. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. So that's going to wrap up the Ohmies playlist for this week, guys. So, and that's pretty much going to be wrapping up the end of the show here. So what I want to do is I do want to thank all of you guys for coming and tuning in and hanging out with us, all of you guys out there in chat, as well as everybody that's going to catch the replay afterwards. We do appreciate all you guys taking time out of your day to come back and watch the replay. I know, unfortunately, we all don't get to catch the lives, but we do appreciate all you guys showing us support by coming and watching the replays. Make sure you leave us a like, leave us a comment as well. Let us know what you guys think of the show. And with that, I do want to thank the three of you for joining us tonight. We got Hope, Texas Mama. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure and honor to have you on the show. We look forward to hopefully having you on again in the future as well.
Thank you. It was an honor to be in your presence. All of you. Thank you for having me, putting up with my... I get worse, so just me. I'm surprised I'm not banned on freaking IG.
It's all
Or
good.
YouTube.
It's all good. We enjoy your company. We enjoy your company. Of course, Mr. Palmer, thank you for joining us as always. You can definitely, check us out, me and Palmer on the Shedtown podcast episode that went up this past weekend.
Shedtownpodcast.com.
Yeah, that happened this past weekend with Mr. Grim Green. Yeah, we got Grim in the shed, and it was a good show, guys. So go over there, go check that out. And of course, we got Mr. Adam, aka Breeze Tones, aka Steez Browns. Of course, you guys can catch him after this over on Amigos & Co. Double header tonight.
All the potatoes. The potatoes are being served hot and steezy. There you go.
Yeah, and I believe you guys are having a little guest on tonight, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We have
Yes, you are.
fellow panel member, I guess, of Mr. Clown, but also fellow stooge, Mitch, Mr. Hoggett, is coming on the show.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
So make sure you guys make your way over to Amigos & Co. after this to go hang out with Breeze Tones, Chris Vandal, Legion Vapes, and their special guest, Mitch Hoggets Yogurts. Go over there, go check it out, subscribe, hit that notification bell, as always, all that good stuff. And with that, I'm going to throw it over to my boys here, Sean, wrong show. Corey and Clown to do their sign outs. Corey, what you got?
Yeah, you can always catch me on here every Monday. Of course, you can catch me on my channel every other Wednesday with Mr. Logan Exhales, where we kind of talk about some news stuff, kind of ramble on about some shit. And it's an overall, sometimes cringy on my end, but a good time still.
Nice. I think that.
But other than that, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Untapped if you're a fellow beer drinker like I am. Make sure to give me a follow on there. And yeah, pretty much it for me.
All right. What about you, Clown?
Oh, Frames. I just, before you go on, I just want to let everybody know I will be going live with Nick on Wednesday, Grim Green, on Wednesday at 2 Pacific.
Okay.
I'll be logging on my IG. Then Nick's going to join me for an hour, and we're just going to...
Dope.
Awesome. You guys heard it here first. Wednesday, you said 2 p.m. Pacific? So 2 p.m. Pacific, that's 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, or no, 5 p.m. Eastern. It's 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. That's what it is. Boom, there you go. Time zones. I figured it out. So go over there, go check that out on Instagram if you guys haven't already. And with that, Clown, what you got coming up this week, bro?
We're doing Mixing It Up tomorrow. We're doing cranberry.
Ooh.
We'll see what the guys come up. I already have mine done. As soon as we talked about it, I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. And I have it just sitting here waiting. I do have a big announcement tomorrow, so tune in because there'll be some for a particular giveaway.
Ooh.
So if you guys are interested, come hang out and check out the details. And yeah.
If somebody doesn't name their juice tomorrow zombie, I'll be very upset.
Yeah, by the cranberries. But anyways, as far as things go for me, guys, you can go check out the latest Shed Time podcast episode. Like I said, you can go catch Ashton and myself with Sean and Grim Green. We were hanging out. We threw a session. It was a good time, good conversation. So definitely go check that out, shedtimepodcast.com. Follow us on SoundCloud if you aren't already. That way you guys get entered into that 500 follower giveaway, as well as maybe a smaller giveaway that might be happening very soon. So go over there, go follow us if you haven't. That way you guys can get take part in that giveaway and all that good stuff. Make sure you also go check me out on Fridays over on my YouTube channel, Frames Janklin Vapor, for the Green Room, my boy Sean Typhon and Overdrip. It's always a good time hanging out in the Green Room with you guys. It's Friday night fun. It's something I look forward to every week, so hopefully we'll see you guys there. We got a new build-off coming up very soon as well, so look forward to that. I'm going to try to do a live video for you guys. I know I keep saying this, but it's crazy for me. I just haven't had the time to set aside to do this, but I'm going to make sure that I do this sometime this week. Probably going to try to do it Wednesday for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. And other than that, we'll be back here on Monday, same time, same place, for another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. And we're going to go ahead and end this, as we always do, sending out all those positive vibes, crisp high fives, and then let's just vape on, Ohmies.